Not all bread is unhealthy, but most people are eating the wrong type without even realizing it. All across the UK, there are a small number of bread brands quietly doing things the correct way. These breads support digestion, help balance blood sugar, keep you satisfied for longer, and avoid shortcuts or chemical tricks. The problem is, they're often hiding in plain sight, buried under louder and misleading marketing. So I spent time analyzing ingredients, baking techniques, and how the body reacts to modern bread compared to traditional bread. Today, I'm revealing 9 UK bread brands you should start eating for your health, 3 bread brands you should avoid completely, and the simple signs that help you identify bad bread instantly. By the end of this, you'll know exactly which breads are worth buying and which ones are not. Bread 9. Biona Organic Bread. At first look, Biona Organic Bread appears to be exactly what a health-focused shopper would choose. It's organic, minimally packaged, and positioned as a cleaner alternative to standard supermarket loaves. You'll usually find it in the organic or free-from section, where people are actively trying to make better food choices, and in many cases they are. Biona doesn't aim for ultra-soft texture or an unnaturally long shelf life like most mass-produced bread. It avoids loud claims and instead focuses on ingredient quality. That alone places it above most breads sold in the UK. What truly separates Biona is what it excludes. There are no artificial preservatives, no unnecessary emulsifiers, and no chemical dough conditioners designed to force speed, volume, or uniformity. The bread relies on organic flours, seeds, and simple recipes that your body can handle more easily. Organic standards also restrict many shortcuts used in conventional bread production, and over time, that makes a noticeable difference. That said, not every Biona loaf offers identical health benefits. Some are naturally fermented or made with sprouted grains, which improve digestion and mineral absorption. Others use standard yeast fermentation. While still cleaner than mainstream bread, they don't provide the full benefits of traditional sourdough or long fermentation. That's why Biona works best as a transition bread. It helps you move away from ultra-processed loaves without shocking your routine or taste buds. Health-wise, Biona delivers real benefits: fewer hidden additives, lower pesticide exposure through organic sourcing, and improved satiety. Many people feel fuller for longer and experience fewer energy crashes compared to refined white bread. But it's important to be clear, Biona is the starting point of healthy bread, not the peak. Once you experience what better fermentation and simpler methods can do, you'll realize there's another level entirely, and that's exactly where the next bread comes in. Bread 8. Jason's Sourdough. Jason's Sourdough has quietly become one of the most important breads in UK supermarkets, especially for people who want sourdough benefits without visiting an artisan bakery. At first look, it still looks like an everyday loaf, sliced, packaged, and easy to grab, which is why many underestimate it. What attracts people to Jason's is trust. The brand is transparent about its process, and unlike many breads labeled sourdough, this one truly earns the name. It's made using slow fermentation rather than shortcuts or artificial souring agents. That alone places it in a completely different category from most supermarket bread. Fermentation is where the real change happens. Long fermentation allows natural bacteria to break down complex carbohydrates and gluten before you even eat it. This makes it much easier to digest and reduces sharp blood sugar spikes caused by fast-made bread. For many people, this is the first loaf they can eat regularly without feeling bloated or sluggish. Jason's also keeps the ingredient list refreshingly short. No emulsifiers, preservatives, or chemical improvers designed to manipulate texture or shelf life. Instead, the bread relies on time, something modern bread making has almost removed entirely. From a health standpoint, this matters. Slower fermentation supports better gut comfort, steadier energy, and improved fullness. You feel satisfied without overeating, and your body isn't fighting ingredients it doesn't recognize as food.
What makes Jason's especially valuable is accessibility. It's widely available, reasonably priced, and doesn't demand dramatic habit changes. For many people, this is their first real sourdough, and once they feel the difference, going back becomes difficult. Still, this isn't the highest level yet. Some breads take fermentation even further, and the next one does exactly that in a way supermarkets rarely do. Bread 7. Waitrose Duchy Organic Bread. Waitrose Duchy Organic Bread is often chosen by people who already care about food quality, even if they don't fully understand why this bread feels different. It sits quietly on shelves without bold claims or trendy language, yet it represents a meaningful upgrade from conventional loaves. The first benefit comes from organic standards. Duchy organic breads follow stricter rules that limit additives, processing aids, and pesticide exposure, immediately removing many hidden ingredients found in cheaper bread. The ones used to boost softness, speed production, or extend shelf life at the cost of nutrition. What also makes this bread different is how it respects structure. Instead of aggressively refining flour for uniform fluffiness, Duchy organic loaves retain more of the grain's natural character. This means higher fiber, slower digestion, and steadier energy release. For many people, this shows up in simple ways. You stay fuller longer, experience fewer energy crashes, and digestion feels calmer compared to eating refined bread daily. Another benefit is consistency. Duchy Organic isn't trying to imitate artisan sourdough. It's designed to be clean, reliable, and familiar, making it easier to stick with long term. For families, this matters. That said, it still operates within the supermarket model. While it avoids many harmful shortcuts, it doesn't always use long fermentation that unlocks grain's full potential. Now that you've seen better supermarket bread, it's time to look at the opposite, because some of the most familiar loaves cause the most harm. Bread 1 to avoid: Hovis soft white and standard sliced loaves. This is where familiarity becomes dangerous. Hovis is one of the most recognizable bread brands in the UK and has long been treated as a staple. But most standard white and brown sliced loaves are built for speed, not health. These breads are heavily processed to achieve extreme softness and long shelf life. Dough is manipulated using emulsifiers, preservatives, and improvers unrelated to traditional baking. The result looks comforting, but behaves very differently inside the body. Digestion is fast and aggressive. Blood sugar spikes quickly, followed by an energy crash that leaves you hungry again. This explains why people snack soon after eating sandwiches made with this bread. The grain's natural structure is mostly gone. Fiber is minimal, fermentation is rushed, and flavor is artificially maintained. Over time, this bread contributes to bloating, poor fullness, and unstable energy. This isn't about brand loyalty, it's about formulation. These loaves are engineered for convenience, not nourishment. Bread 6. M&S Collection Sourdough. This is where many people realize supermarket bread can be different. On the surface, it feels familiar, but behind the scenes, the process improves significantly. What M&S gets right is fermentation. Instead of rushing dough, this bread is given time. That allows natural fermentation to break down carbohydrates, soften gluten, and improve nutrient availability. The result feels lighter after eating, less bloating, less heaviness, and steadier energy. That's biology, not marketing. Ingredients are cleaner too. No usual emulsifiers or improvers used to control texture and shelf life. Flavor develops naturally through fermentation, not additives. This also changes eating behavior. People eat fewer slices, slower meals, and feel more satisfied. While it's still produced at scale, it's a strong option for anyone improving their diet without changing shopping habits. And the next bread takes tradition even more seriously. Bread 2 to avoid: M&S Standard White and Brown Sliced Bread. Branding can mislead. Despite a premium image, these loaves rely on fast fermentation, refined flour, and texture additives. Softness is engineered, not earned. Health effects are familiar: rapid digestion, blood sugar spikes, poor fullness. Compare them directly with M&S sourdough, and the difference is obvious. Ingredient labels matter more than brand names. Bread 4. Biona Rye Bread. This bread doesn't try to imitate white bread, and that's why it works. It's dense, darker, and more filling. That density means the grain hasn't been stripped of structure. Rye digests slowly, supporting stable blood sugar and longer fullness. Biona's clean ingredients and organic sourcing make it even better. Rye also supports appetite control and better digestion. Because it's filling, people naturally eat less. Bread 3. Burtonnet Bakery Sourdough. This bread shows what happens when nothing unnecessary gets added: flour, water, salt, and thyme. Long fermentation improves digestion.